Hey guys, what's up? This is Green Yoshi here, and we're here with a showcase today. This is the ME System Showcase. Me and Cal felt like it was something that really should be touched on because it's a really complicated piece of machinery, and yeah, like even I had some trouble hooking it up, so I had one of my friends help me.
Even
Which
this
is,
mad evil genius finger quotes. Anyways,
yeah, even Cal had some issues with it at first, but when he figured it out, it was basically like second nature to him. It was basically like second nature to breathing. Anyway, we're going to show you how to set it up. First you need a power system. Maybe like All right. First you need a power system. Um, name like a what the hell is this? An MFSU would work, and you need like solar panels, or you could use like geothermal energy, which we might tap into one day. Maybe. What do you think, Cal?
I think that the 12 HP solars will be plenty.
Yeah, 12 HV. Like I'm just saying, like maybe one day we could show them like a mod showcase on how
Yeah, I
to
guess,
set
yeah.
up a geothermal. Anyway, um, anyway, this is basically just to show you how to hook it up. All right, would you be so kind as to get the power line running down?
Yes. Alright.
I feel like I feel like I'm the spokesman. I feel like I'm the
You're the
spokesperson.
mouth, I'm the
And
brains.
yeah, that's how I feel like this relationship works. This
Pretty
works.
much. Touching a little bit of
Now,
lag
for
here.
those of you, for those of you who are new to Tekkit Lite or are just like kind of this kind of person who like I used to be, who just watched Tekkit before I actually started playing it, you should know that playing vanilla on Tekkit, no good. You will die or get laughed at.
Alright, so basically, once you place the controller, if it has power, this bar will light up, and then that's basically the brain of your whole thing. And then what you want to do next is either the drive or the access terminal.
I
So
need food.
I'm gonna do the drive first. Green, go feed yourself, goddammit.
Why
And
couldn't you just give me food from your? Wait, why can't you just give me some food from your wireless?
because it doesn't reach down here, bud.
Oh. All right, sorry. Well, sorry about that, guys. Like, I didn't realize that I need food.
Alright, so after you place the drive, you just right click on it, and then, well, you have to make one of these drives first. So I just made a 16K. And then after you make and place an access terminal, just place it.
You have to now, if you're placing it on the drive, you have to hold down Shift and then place it. Otherwise, it will not place. It'll just access the drive. Now, the amount of space you can hold in the access terminal is determined by the storage cell that you put in the drive, right?
Kind of, yeah. Alright, so anyway, it's kind of complicated. So, like 64Ks, they hold a lot of 64 items, but a
I made
1K
that mistake
drive
of making one.
holds a few of 64 items. So it just depends on what you're storing with them. But just for an example, now you can store stuff in it. So I threw some ink sacs in, threw those in, and that's basically all you need for your basic ME storage. And you can always add more drives, more of these drives too.
Now, there is another part of the ME system that we're probably not going to discuss in this episode. It is the MAC unit, which is that giant thing you saw above our old ME unit up there. Up there. Now, now
Also,
this.
on
Go
this
ahead.
server, I've actually set up a demo land, I guess you would call it. And you literally just do /warp demo land, if I can type. And it brings you to all of these different tutorials about the different blocks and necessary things that you need for ME systems and, just all the extra stuff too. But you just have the
And
basics here, so.
and and do yourself a favor. After you finish the tutorial demo land, and you feel like you're going to be a smartass about something, do not send a message to Cal. He does not respond well to smartassness.
Yep. Alright. So, and
All right,
I
this is
also
slash.
did tutorials on all of these different mods, and I'm working on a tutorial about MACs.
Yeah. Now MACs. Oh, if Cal could, come back to the area.
Basically,
Or
MAC stands for Molecular Assembly Chamber, and it basically has, uh, holds all of your auto crafting patterns. So you basically make a pattern for whatever you want to craft. And then as long as you have the materials for it, it'll craft it. And this is a
well, why
completed
don't you
one.
come to the ME station so they see what an MAC looks like?
I am there.
Oh, you are. I don't see you. You're invisible to me.
Alright. And these are all the
Oh,
blocks that you need. And this basically shows the configuration, but
now it.
we'll have to get
All right.
into that in more detail in a later episode. But
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, right now we're just trying to give you like the basics of the ME system. Like, if you ever need help, like constructing an ME unit, and you don't quite know, either go to the demo land or ask someone who's intelligent with ME. Me not being one of them. I am not the person you want to ask for help when it comes to the ME system. I will help you with armor and stuff like that, but when anything else, ask someone else.
alright. I
Anyway,
think that this time, that for this video, we're actually going to post the server IP. And
yeah.
so, guys, just a fair warning, I guess. We don't respond well to idiots, so, you know, act appropriately.
Act appropriate and, you know, be nice to people. Help people. And do not, and we're going to give you fair warning now, do not ask for op.
Yes.
No, 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 asking for op. If you have a question about op, what I normally do is I say to an administrator or whatever, saying like, I'm not asking for op, I'm just wanting to know about op.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we forgot the ME wireless.
Oh, that's also kind of an extra, but I guess I could show that.
Now the ME wireless, I have one in my inventory. The ME
As do
wireless
I.
is basically like having the ME access term. The ME try to emphasize is like having the ME access terminal like a certain distance away from the actual terminal itself.
Alright. So, basically all that you have to do is you can have it on any connected block that's connected to the controller. Just place it, shift in place, and then right click on it and you can put these wireless boosters in. And I don't know how many blocks extra it gives you per booster, but the max is 16. And then all that you have to do now is make one of these wireless access terminals that looks like a little remote. And to link it to your system, you put it in this top slot right here in your controller. And it'll drop down to the bottom and then it's linked. And as you can see, I can face over here and I can access all the stuff from the system wirelessly. So that's basically the use of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you guys storage monitors.
You want to know what? Would you count this under this little contraption right here under ME, or would you?
Um, that's, it's
Actually, let's save this for a
silicone. It's
later
a different
episode.
mod, yeah.
Or we'll save that for a later episode. Sorry, guys. I know it looks cool, but
Alright, and this is a storage monitor. Again, this has to be connected to the ME or connected to something that's connected to the ME controller.
controller.
And basically, all that
Like,
you have to do
I'm
is
gonna put a few pieces of coal in here. Hold on.
like, if I right click it with an ink sac, it'll show me how many are in the storage.
I put an ink sac. I put some coal in there, and it works for anything. Like I just put some coal in there. Ready? Watch. See?
Yep. And then to lock it, most people don't know this actually. To lock it, you shift and right click, and it'll say on the bottom left, right here, storage monitor is now locked. And to unlock it, you just do the same thing, shift and right click. Then you can add whatever. And if you right click it without anything in your hand, or I mean, if you right click it with an item that's not in the ME system, then it'll just show up as 0. So,
Yeah.
and then to clear it, you just hit it with your fist. Right click.
Yeah. Don't punch it. Punching it will break it. And then, oh, one thing I do want to make clear. In this episode. With certain types of blocks, you have to hit them with the Omni wrench. Otherwise, it just comes up as
Not with this
a
mod though. Everything's
not with this mod,
destroyable.
not with this mod, but other mods. I just wanted to give fair warning in this episode because I'm
Yeah.
nice.
Yep.
In other mods, you want to hit it with a like if you had like an electric furnace, you have to hit it with an Omni wrench, otherwise it's going to come out as a machine block instead of an electric furnace.
Actually, I don't think that's accurate.
Well, it happens to me It happens to me a
Let me
lot.
see here. I bet I have one in here. Oops. Electric furnace. Yep, I have 9. Let's see. Yeah,
Oh
see,
no.
that's
Okay.
with advanced machines. If you hit well, I bet I have one here too. Solar panel. Like, say if you hit a solar panel with a pick or a power tool, it turns into a generator. So you don't want to do that. Oops. Alright, well, that's just about the time limit we're at today. So,
We'll
well,
make another episode here soon.
yep.
Just since we figure out what episode we're going to make.
Wow, that 10 minutes goes by quick.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, I'm Green Yoshi. This is Kalash, and you know what to do. Stay classy.